Welcome back, guys. This was day 2 of my sister trip to Germany. We went to the Mosel River for a little guided wine tour, and then after we finished up there, we were headed across the river to some place that I can't pronounce. So I was in Germany over the Christmas season, and from what I understand, each little town has their own little Christmas market. Wine, food, shopping, all the works. This was on my list of things to try, and that's basically like a bratwurst, I guess. I'll give the meat an A, but the bread definitely like a C-. It was hard and chewy, not what you want for your hot dog. After our snack, it was time to check out some of the tinker places. And if you know me, you know that I love to tinker. I want to walk around and touch little trinkets, look at things that you can buy. I am a sucker for the charming, adorable, fun things like this right here. I wish I would have bought that little garlic scraper. You just run your garlic over it and it turns into minced garlic. Should have bought one, totally forgot. No, not your jam? How about a lewd cutting board? It is always such a joy to see what you're going to find in places like this. Can't beat it, really. Did I mention that I like to eat? We must have eaten 50 different new things while we were on this trip, including meat. They love the meat. In fact, I spent so much time recording the different types of meat that a German started fussing at me for spending too long recording it. Not the friendliest type of people. Out of the whole trip, I probably met 3 nice Germans and 10 angry Germans, so there's that. Not gonna deter my Christmas spirit though. We looked around for a couple hours down here. There was so much to see, and each different seller had a new variety of stuff to look at, including some pretty banging cheese. I was kind of nervous to take it back because I didn't feel like cheese was going to travel well, so I just enjoyed it while I was there. Something that I really appreciated about our trip was just the architecture. Imagine waking up and saying, I'm going to go for a stroll down this street, and this is the type of stuff that you get to look at. It's crazy. Every building was just so beautiful and had some type of fabulous charm that you just can't find here, even if it was a creepy, angry statue man, but that's fine. So we got back to drinking, of course, and continued to venture farther down the river. There was so much to see, a bunch of different little shops you could go in, places to eat, things like that. The weather wasn't too bad this time of day. It was pretty chilly, so if you were walking and drinking, you stayed plenty warm, which was just fine. I also really appreciate how much the Germans love Christmas. I lost count of the amount of different types of Christmas trees we saw just in this one town alone. It's making me look forward to my forever home whenever I can actually fit a Christmas tree in my house. You know, for this trip, I did a pretty decent job at actually taking pictures. I know that I walk around with my phone and I'm always recording everything, but I always forget to take pictures. So I did a good job this go round. Yay me. These were delicious little apple pie shots in a cup. Oh, you guys, check this out. So you have to pay €1 to use the bathroom in places like this. I'm not really sure why, because it's just the same as any other bathroom. Supposedly the fee goes to whoever goes in there and cleans it. Well, they're doing a subpar job, so I'm going to give them a C- for not very clean bathrooms. Back to eating, that's the goal, right? Y'all, I wish I could pronounce some of the things that we ate, but I really can't. Something that they're big on is this currywurst stuff, which is basically just like a bratwurst with ketchup and curry powder added to it. In my opinion, those two flavors belong separate, but that's okay. So yeah, that was day 2. Mosel River tour and lots of shopping. I'm going to be working on editing the rest of my videos. Day 3, we were in Heidelberg. Come back for that one. Catch you later. Bye!